Hello, I'm that guy from the previous game, tbcr. When you look up pain in the dictionary, you'll probably see this game. This is Degeneration HD, released by West Coast Software, has produced by S4C, which is a Welsh television company. I mention this stuff for reasons. This is a remake of a 1991 DOS game, Amiga and Atari ST game called Degeneration, developed by a developer who has changed their name to something that I cannot remember off the top of my head, but I know their last name is Cook. So, I'm going to mention now, there's a possibility that this game, I will blue screen during this, and if I blue screen during this, just keep the marathon going. Okay. So, my estimate is 50 minutes. We're doing random percent. I will go into more detail when we begin. Anyway, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so you are a mail courier, and your job is to deliver a package. This package is to be honest, a MacGuffin for the most part. Also, howdy. I'll go into detail about howdy in just a second, but first I have to not die. Okay. Oh, I love this. So, random percent. In the original DOS version, there are two categories, any percent and random percent. Any percent requires setting the date on your computer to a particular time. I believe it's in 2013 at 8 p.m. And random percent is going by your actual system time. In the DOS version, the system time, depending on what day it is, changes the item layouts and particular enemy patterns. The HD version is just random no matter what. There's no way you can do an any percent run in this game. So that's why my estimate is 50 minutes, because I have no idea what's in front of me. I know how to basically do the route, but there may be some variations. So this run is ultimately a test of my ability to improvise on the fly. But basically, oh, that's our first death. That's fine. I am going to save on the start of each floor, which I completely forgot. So, in the DOS version, if you run out of all your lives, you restart on the floor that you lost all your lives on. In this version, you just restart at the beginning of the game. Also, that was a clip. That's one of the hardest clips in this game. And I skipped into another room. We're going to do another one right now. There we go. Good shit. Okay. This part used to give me so much trouble, so I'm just going to be careful and not die. Yeah, that would be kind of useful, not dying. Thank you, Tamper Monkey, for updating so I can't see Twitch chat on my MacBook. There's some cycles with some electrical plates. You don't want to hit those. I'm probably being very vague about what's going on. Let's be honest, this game doesn't really give hints to begin with. Oh, no. I might have to restart this room. Hold on. I'm gonna restart this room. Okay. Okay. Have to wait for this to go. Thank you. So yeah, let me go into detail about this HD version. So, for some god-awful reason, the developer of this decided to release this on the Nintendo Switch recently. Why is a question that would be asked. I don't know. They must have been high. Okay, we're gonna talk to this guy, and we're gonna get a bomb, and then we're gonna shoot him. Okay, now we're going. And now I have to manually input this password. This password is the exact same as the Amiga DOS Atari ST version. That brings up another point. This game could be considered a source port. It is based off the... Oh God. I literally have to go one at a time. I cannot conceptualize how dumb that is. Okay. I'm gonna be safe and get rid of these enemies before I go for this. Okay. And now, there's a cycle, which I'm most likely going to get wrong. So I'm just gonna wait. And I still died. Perfect. Okay, I cannot afford to die anymore. If not, we're just gonna restart this floor. Okay. We're just gonna restart this floor, which I have no qualms with. I anticipated this in this run. And we can easily get back to where I was. Okay. I have another complaint with this game. The laser, you see that laser that I'm doing all these trick shots with? It's a whole lot bigger in the DOS version than the Atari ST version. Let's just say the original version. It is the size of a little key in this version. God fucking... Okay. You would have never guessed that this is my very first speed game. Not the HD version, but the original version. I started running in 2013, before I even considered speedrunning like a thing that I should actively consider. And the game used to make me mad to the point where I wanted to run it 3 times a year. Come on, thank you. I'm gonna do this a whole lot more properly now. Come on. I also have to mention, like, I am on, like, awake vapors right now. This is, like, the worst week for me to do a speedrunning marathon, yet I'm persevering with it. I'm actually moving out this week, so, like, you know, as you can probably guess, like, I'm doing this to skip a puzzle. This person again. Talk. Dead. Okay, now we have to do the password again. And I can't even use like the D-pad to go slightly quicker. No, you have to use the joystick, because even though I'm using like a Logitech dual action, it acts like it's a Xbox controller. Be safe and kill all these enemies again. I have 3 lives. I need at least 2 going into 485. Okay. Come on. Okay, I need that grenade. Uh-oh. Okay. Time that. It's an awful cycle to get messed up on. Okay, I'm gonna plant this bomb here. You probably cannot hear me. Good. Okay. Now we can save. You have to be careful when you're saving at the start of floors, because you can, if you're not careful, end up outside the map. I wish I could make that up, but no, that's the truth. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna reload. I need 3 lives. And surprisingly, me doing this will have the possibility of changing the item I pick up. That sounds dumb. It seems like it's not being cooperative today. The AI is very dumb, and that's an enemy that you there's no way of recovering on. The red balls you have a way of recovering on, but the cylinders you have no way of recovering on. So if you get caught by it, you're pretty much screwed. That we skip over here, shoot that, pick up this key. You see why I made my estimate 50 minutes. Just like bad luck can just happen no matter what with this game. I mean, that's any speed game, but with this game it's even more awful. And it doesn't help that literally 2 days ago I got a world record on this category of degen, which is HD any percent. Okay, this is the C-gen. You can't see it because it's right there. Ah, spooky, huh? Okay, let's go out here. The graphics glitched, so we're just in infinite void. Okay. We need to save this civilian, so I have a bit more lives going into the next level. Because I need at least 80, I need at least 2 lives going into floor 85. Okay, this part's fun. I'm gonna have a very hard clip coming up, where I'm not actually going to be seeing where I'm going. So I have to basically just guess if I'm in it or not. Okay, here we go. Here's that clip. Okay, first try. We'll be in that room in a second. Bomb. Freezer. Okay, we're not in good standings right now. I need at least 1 bomb. Another clip coming up. Didn't work out right. Got it. We just kept having to put in a possibility of 4 different passwords there. So yeah, that greatly saves time. War, death, famine, and pestilence. Also, remember Spooky French Man from earlier? Yeah, he's going to be here, and there was a possibility that he could have shown up in one of these 4 vents. And I really don't want to yell, and it literally scares the shit out of me because it just happens random. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to take this. This is the only intentional death of the game. Which we do that. And now C-gen is gone, and we got a bomb, so this is now a competentable run. Okay. We're gonna place this safe now. I need to save this person. Normally I would never save this civilian. Hold on. Okay. Go. You are free. Good, perfect. This is part of the improvisation of this run. Okay. Okay. So, another difference in this game is if I get off of this, it's gonna come up, no matter what. Okay. Oh boy, this is gonna be pretty tough. That was very dangerous. I could have died there. Okay, I'm gonna save here. There's a possibility of a siege showing up, and I really don't want that to happen, but if it does, cover your ears. Good. Okay. Alright. This is floor 87. We're going to be doing this floor in its entirety. Floor 88, we will kind of fudge a little. If we didn't pick up a bomb, we'd be kind of in very dire straits. I would have to go through, like, I think 4 different types of puzzles. And, no one wants that. I have to pick up, this key here, so at least we get another survivor. Hold on. I don't want them to talk to me right now. Okay. We have one more pickup right here. And it's a freezer. Okay. So freezers freeze time, obviously. There's electric eye there, that little thing that kind of looks like a webcam. And I'll need a freezer to for later on, because I'll need to be able to successfully get behind a particular area. Come on. Notice that's in the shape of a cross. That's relevant. There's no Christian subtext in this. There's just crosses for some reason. Also, this used to be pictures of Garrison Keillor for some reason. Don't ask me why. I could never really give you a good answer for why. Alright, we have to do this puzzle. This puzzle is a bit interesting because I have to intentionally kill a hostage in order to complete it. So we stand here, and then he gets up and runs, dead. Okay, there's a possibility of siege in here. Okay, now we have to actually solve the puzzle. Okay, there we go. Puzzle solved. Pick up the key, and we are in good standings. Howdy. Okay. If I time this right. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, now as soon as I go through this door, there will be a 20-minute timer. I'm going to save here because this starts to ramp up a bit in terms of what you have to do during the game. Okay. Go in here, run. And I gotta race over here. Okay, got it. Whew, that was close. Oh my god. God damn it. Okay, I have 6 lives, that's fine. I need that grenade for later. Okay, good. Oh, they haven't fixed any issues. If you think this company has fixed any issues, you don't know Jack. This company is just relying on nostalgia and porting to newer systems. Every single store that has this game has it in very low ratings. Like, we're talking negative ratings. Okay, I have to place this bomb now. Now I have to time this. That's fine. Let's try that again. Wait for that to go through. Now we continue. I'm gonna use 2 grenades in this room. There's 1. There's 2. There's 1 more siege in a bit. I'm saving this person because the last floor has some particularly nasty things, and I want to try to not have to waste, do multiple saves to get through it. Optimally, you would not need to save a single hostage. 1 more clip. It's the final clip of the game. There we go. Okay, 1 more. Siege in right there. Okay, this is the first freeze. As soon as I open this, I need to do it. There we go. I can't open doors until it's turned off. Okay. Ooh, very tricky puzzle there. And now we do the second freeze here. And then we have to race over here. Good. Okay, this is the final floor coming up. To be honest, I didn't think I would make it this far. We're gonna shoot. Now we're in Psychedelia Land. Someone's watching you, by the way. And there's the cross. He's asserting his dominance, but we're gonna keep going. Okay. Now we're under a time limit, but luckily we can basically breeze through this room. Used to, I thought you had to pick up a key. No, you don't. Okay. This is the room why I wanted as many lives as I did. Okay. Shoot. Good. Need to line myself up just right. Good. And I'm going to be relying on how I was able to get the, how the C-gen didn't spawn in the room till I walked far enough. This is the D-gen. If he catches you, the game is over instantly. Okay. And get ready on time. 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, so that is degeneration. Now I want to go into detail real quick because there's something I need to show because of that ending. Did I save on the last level? I didn't. So I won't actually be able to do that. So I'm going to explain this to you real quick and then I'll be done. So essentially, if I were to have a save, actually let's see if I did have a save. Did I have a save? 87. No, I didn't. So I did the last 2 floors while I was save. So if you do, if you save on floor 89, you beat the game, and then you start a new game, you can play through the game as normal. However, when you get to a particular room on the first floor, it'll say the bomber is attacking in 17 minutes. And then you can go a little bit more, and then the game stops. And guess what? You beat the game. Oh boy, it's a new world record. Not with this. The world record for this category is 1736. This game is bad. If you want to learn this game, like, message me on Discord. Should not be hard what my username is. You find it on my speedrun.com page. I can try to help you out as much as I possibly can. But yeah. This is Degen. I need to sleep. I have to move out this week. I hope you have a good evening. I will be back on Thursday evening, Friday morning with Marathon. Toodles.